I've bought you a new house. Oh, I've lost a nail. I've bought you a new house and it's coming tomorrow. Nothing's too good for yous. I love you so much. So you've got a new house coming tomorrow, thank goodness. But I'm worried in case you fall. Good morning anyway, good morning, good morning. Wait, let me get the chat and everything up. Good morning. How are yous? I've been thinking about yous. I've been thinking about yous today. Something's good's going to happen to one of yous. I can feel it in my blood. Something good's going to happen. Ashley, good morning, good morning. I've still got toothache. Oh, it's a nightmare. Where's my stuff? So I'll be sitting putting this on my bloody tooth. It's killing me. Randy, good morning. Lovely Beth, good morning. Tease. So I've bought you a new house. That must be about the 10th tripod selfie stick I've bought. I'll try it and not break your house this time. Do you know what? I had a dream last night. It's a wee sad dream though. So wee tiny violins. I dreamt I grew boobies. And I was looking at myself in the mirror and going, check me out with the boobs. I still have dreams like that. Isn't that a wee shame, really? That's a wee shame. But anyway, there's more to me than boobs, of course. But there you are. Yeah, actually. I know, isn't it horrible, that thing? Out of all them, I mean, the spider doesn't bother me, the bugs not really, the scorpions, although I wouldn't want to hold them or nothing like that. They don't really creep me out, but that grasshopper thing, I don't know if it was because it's got red eyes or something like that. But you know what? See if people are frightened of bugs, maybe watching that video will help them not be as scared with bugs. See, I'm alright with beetles and I don't like earwigs, especially in my pool. I was sharing a pool with a couple of earwigs the last time. But this Saturday I'll be in the pool again. It's going to be a regular because I've got my bath bombs. It's going to be live for the pool every time. Every Saturday I'm going to be in it. Ashley, isn't it huge? No, I wouldn't want that jumping on me. And it's got wings so it flies. See just the noisy buzz. Oh, I freak out. I'm like, I'm in a car park. You know, throwing my bag about and everything like that, screaming. Like that. If there's a wasp attacking me, I'm that person. Everybody's looking at it like that, and I'm like flailing my arms and letting my shopping trolley trundle down the hill, and oh my God. Aye, it's wasps and bees. No, I do like bees, right? I'd never kill a bee. And we had bumblebees last year we had under the house. That's fine, I don't mind. I'm still not a fan. I'm frightened of them still. I try not to be. Sophie was reading me a whole thing. And do you know what they do at bumblebees? They dance to each other and stuff. So Sophie was reading all that to me going, Mum, they're cute. They dance with each other in their wee nest and all the rest of these wee bees. But I just can't help it. And I know the reason why I've got this phobia. Because some people don't know why they've got phobias, but I do know why I've got this phobia. And I was in the Isle of Bute, my most favourite place in Scotland, the Isle of Bute. I must have been about 6 or something like that, right? 5, 6 years old. And I'm sitting making a wee sandcastle, and I had wee bunches in my hair, right? I had wee bunches in my hair. And a bee came and got trapped in my hair. And I was doing all that, and my mum was screaming, don't move, don't move, don't move. And I was absolutely freaking out. Poppy! So since then, Poppy! Since then, that's when I've got the phobia. Joella, good morning, my lovely Joella, how are you? I don't think we've got a hissing roaches, have we? I don't think we've got hissing roaches. I'm not sure. Joella, do we have hissing roaches? Poppy! Poppy's going absolutely tonto. Poppy, come here. Poppy, come here. She's looking for a fight this morning. Get up here. Come up and show everybody your... Why, I'm going to fix my piercing stuffs because I need that. I don't know if we've got hissing roaches in the UK, have we? Esmeralda Pink, good morning, my lovely Esmeralda Pink. Golfer girl, oh my darling golfer girl, how are you? How's things? I hope everything's back to normal. All the trees and all the rest, because that was a terrible storm. Hannah, good morning, good morning. But no, we don't have hissing roaches. Joella, don't you think we're kind of lucky though in the UK? We're kind of lucky because, I mean, we do have like earwigs and things like that, but we don't have dangerous bugs like things that bite you and things really. Do you know Australia? I think in Australia everything wants to kill you, doesn't it? Are they still out the street? Oh my God, golfer girl. I've been thinking about you. Oh my goodness. See, we complain. We love to complain about the weather here in the UK, but when you think it, Joella, we're lucky here because we don't have really dangerous weather like tornadoes and all that kind of thing. People own them as pets. That's going too far, isn't it? That's just going too far, having them as pets. No, my daughter had a Bosque monitor that was 5 foot. You wouldn't have seen this. I mean, the cage or terrarium or something they call it was half the size of her living room. It was massive, this thing. And she had, and his name was Zilla, after Godzilla, obviously. And he was a lovely big thing. But we had to feed him like, dead chicks and stuff like that. And sometimes he'd play with his food, which was not nice. But I can't imagine having roaches as pets. But there you are. Listen, maybe they love them. Maybe somebody loves that video I done yesterday. You know what I mean? So giant roaches. Yes, Martin. You need to take a picture of them. I need to see them. Yeah, see, we've no got air conditioning here in the UK. That's the thing. When you're in Florida and things like that, at least you can escape the heat in your house with some air conditioning. Here in the UK, we've got fans. Joella, do you know what I do? I've got my squishy bottle. I just sit and squish myself in front of the fan, and it's beautiful. I mean, you're soaking wet, but it's lovely and cool. So that's what I do. Even at night in my bed, I've got a squishy gun. I just squish. Oh my God, see, Ashley, I'm glad we don't have that. I'm glad we don't have that. The fly? Oh my God. See, flying things I don't like. Wait, I tell you a true story. It just shows you what an a-hole I am. Years and years ago, I don't even think Peter was born yet. And out at Edinburgh, they had Butterfly Land. But I've told this story before, but there was Butterfly Land. And we thought, you know what, we'll take the kids there to Butterfly Land and see all these lovely butterflies. And we go, do you know, the whole time I was going, screaming. No, there was kids standing like this, right, with butterflies all over them. And I'm the idiot going, screaming and batting the butterflies and stuff. I can't be doing with the flying things. But that's where it all stems from. It stems from my childhood when that bee gets stuck in my hair. I know, see the fans, see when it's really warm, it's just like the fans are blowing hot air on you. That's how I sit with my squishy gun. Yeah, yes, Martin, flying things, I can't be dealing with flying stuff. But spiders and stuff don't really bother me. I'm alright with spiders. I'm not keen on ants. See, in the UK, we've got bloody ants. That's what we've got. And they're smart. Ants are really intelligent. I remember when me and my ex-husband, we went to, it was Yugoslavia at the time. It was the first time me and him had went abroad, I think. And we had this room, and it was down. It was like ground level, our hotel room, and ants would come in and eat the chocolate and see with chocolate. The ants would be ordering the chocolate, eating the chocolate. So we thought, you know what? We'll put the chocolate in the bathroom. There was a wee bathroom shelf, right? So we put the chocolate on that, and we went out. See, when we come in, the ants were going up the grout and the tiles like that, and into the bloody chocolate like that. It was crazy. So then we just decided to lock the chocolate in the suitcases with the ants. I was lying in my bed sleeping, and waking up doing that to myself, thinking I was covered in them. Go for girl. Wait, I was telling everybody I had a terrible, well, it wasn't a terrible dream, it was a wee sad dream I had last night. I dreamt my boobies grew back. And I was looking at myself in the mirror and going, check me out with the boobs. And of course I woke up and they're not there. So it was a wee bit sad to dream into it. It's a wee bit something. See, it just shows you, some people will wonder if you ever think about that when you've had a double mastectomy. And I had a wee dream that I had them. But it was nice to have boobies again for the night. But yeah, you still dream. You still dream about it also. So I've got my piercing thing here. It's a bloody terrible one. There's all my piercings in there. So I'm going to tidy them out because it's a terrible mess. It's a terrible mess. There's my dermals. If you are wondering what the anchor's like in these, wait till I try and show you a dermal. This is dangerous, by the way, me having these, because I'm thinking about, I wonder where else I can put them. Can you see the wee, let me see, can you see the anchor? That's the anchor for your dermal piercing right there. So that long bit is under my skin. So that's what, and I've got 3 extra. Dangerous. And I've got these wee ones, these are cute. See, this one, once it's healed, I can screw it off and put other jewels in. And here's some other wee jewels. It's like, I don't know if you can see, they're tiny. A wee cross and a wee star and stuff like that. I'll keep these in these wee pouches. These are the jewels. So I've got loads of them. Isn't that dangerous, especially when I'm flavoured? Oh, well, I might have another one right there. Let's just do it. Listen, it's going to happen. I've got these. These are my wipes that I use when I'm piercing myself. Because I had the anchor I had, I'll show you, it's been there somewhere. So I want to clean this out. Because it's a terrible mess. And I've got my rosary beads in here. I've got a set of rosary beads in here. These rosary beads are the ones I had when I was going through all my treatment and stuff. And when I was in the hospital, I had them on my hospital bed. But I'm going to put them up at my wee altar thing. That's where I'm putting them, my wee rosary beads. It shouldn't have been with the piercing stuff. Sorry God for having them with all the piercing stuff. And that wee ring, that's a wee gauge for if you're buying a ring. It tells you the size, so I'm keeping that. Right, look, that's rubbish. I'll get this in the bin, because I won't be using that one, that nose one. Put that in the bin. Oh, I've got, thank goodness, I've got Sophie's wool coming tomorrow. Thank goodness, and I've got new knitting needles, so I can have 2 projects going at the same time. So that's good. And I was in Hobbycraft this morning online, and I've bought some pumpkins. I know I don't need them, but they're so cute. They're plush. I'll show you them when I get them. Right, here's my wee ones here for... I can actually put these in here or in my ear. I'm kind of wanting to do my conch again. I might do that now. I'll do my conch in a minute. I've got these wee ones now. I don't know why I've still got these, because I'll never use them. They're wee clear ones, and they're just taking up room, so they're going in the bin. It's a terrible mess in here. These are my nose ones. I'll keep them in here. See, there's the bottom, in case you're wondering. You just shove it in your nose. Oh, they're nose ones as well. They're rings. Yeah, my pumpkins, all that Hobbycraft's got all the stuff in. All the autumn stuff. Right, now this is a complete mess in here. Absolute complete. Look. Can you see that? Look at that. I don't even know where to begin, actually. I might do it off camera, because this is going to take forever, so it is. See, there's a random screw. See this stuff? There's a random screw in with my piercing things. It's really, I'm going to have to, it's going to take a long time, that. So, F it. I'll need to do it off camera, because I'm not going to sit here all day with it, but let me try and pierce this ear again. Let me do a bit of piercing while I'm on here. I'll see if it's open. It closed up when I was in the hospital. That's the thing about these kind of piercings. They close up fast. I mean, when I had my tongue pierced, and I took again. I was going for an operation. I took it out. See, by the time I came round and all the rest, it closed up. Right, let's see if I can get this in my conch. For goodness sake, Poppy, I scared the bloody living daylights out of me. This is what happens with Jack Russells. I just about took a heart attack. Ashley, you need to go into Hobbycraft. They're so cute. Pumpkins. And I got a kind of wooden pumpkin as well. So I'm feeling autumny. I'm definitely feeling as if autumn should be here. We'll try and pierce it for this side, maybe. I'll need the mirror, won't I? Look, I'll do that off camera as well, because I'll need a mirror. It's just all stuff here. But listen, thank God I got you a new house, because this is terrible. This is terrible. I'll show you what I've got you in once I get your new house. You can see the nick of this that I've got. Did any of you watch that guy that got the massage yesterday? Did any of you watch the massage that guy got yesterday? I watched it again and again. I was a bit like, I was a wee bit like had a beamer watching it. I had to turn the volume down. The guy was moaning like hell. Did you watch it? Yes. Oh my, what do you think of that? What do you think? The masseuse, the guy that was doing the massage, I mean, for him to continue with that guy doing all that moaning and groaning on the seat, I don't know how I would. I don't know. I don't know if I would have a straight face doing that. Can you please stop moaning while I'm giving you a massage? And the guy said he was close to the point of no return, let's say. Listen, his wife... when he enjoyed it, his wife needs to buy one of the massages things, wouldn't she? And every time, if she's tired, she'll just go, right, I'll give you a wee massage, honey, and then, that'll be him, he'll be good. Actually, I know, I was the same. I was in my room like that. And my window's open, so my poor neighbours, Raffy girl and that, they'll be like, what the hell is she watching? All that moaning and groaning in there. Well, they have heard strange things probably coming for the bungalow, so they wouldn't be surprised. It was crazy. The guy, no, I don't know about you, but if I was getting a massage, I would try my best not to make that kind of sound, even if it was great, do you know what I mean? How uncomfortable would that be? Do you know, it reminds me of the episode of Friends, when Phoebe gives Monica a massage, and she made noises like that. That's what this guy was like, but even worse. The guy, he had that machine in his ear. He had that machine rattling in his ear, and he was like, oh. I'll need to watch it again. I was laughing my head off. And he says after it, that's the best massage I've ever got. No kidding, pal. No kidding. I think we all know. I think the whole street knows that was the best massage you've ever had. Do you know what? And the whole time I'm thinking, that's the noises he must make with his wife. We've witnessed how that man's naughty face, let's say, we've seen his naughty face. Oh God, that was hilarious. So I'll need to watch more of him. He's a very, very, as I said, he's a bright guy. He can pick up languages. Like in 2 weeks, he can learn a language and stuff. I don't even know how many languages he can speak, but he's very, very intelligent. But there you are. the whole world knows what floats his boat. Just get one of them machines and stick it in his ear. There you go. There you go, darling. Here, I'm thinking about getting one of them machines myself. I'm thinking about getting one of them machines. That machine, I was like, okay. And there's a hand vibrating machine that he sticks his hand in, and that vibrates like hell. I was like, here, I wonder how much that cost. I've never seen him before. I'll need to watch it. Is it good? I'm just taking my fog's nails off at the moment. But that I had a laugh. But again, I was like to my son, see if you hear like strange noises, I'm not watching anything inappropriate. I'm watching YouTube, son. Watching YouTube. I hate taking these names. These seagulls are going crazy out there. See, because all the wee baby chicks. I tell you, they're vicious, the seagulls. And even with the dogs, they'll dive bomb the dogs. So they will. I'll need to watch that because I like the things that give me a wee laugh. You know, I like to watch that. I like to watch obviously my. Ashley, do you know when the suitcase trial, the woman with the suitcase trial is? I'm sure it was meant to be July, wasn't it? That she was meant to be going on trial. That's going to be one to watch, guys. See if he's into like true crime and stuff like that. That's one to watch. She's an evil, evil woman, her. She's an evil woman. But the guy getting in she's obviously said to, I know what's happened. She's said to him, she's went and said to him, listen, see if you can fit yourself in that suitcase. I'll give you a naughty reward, let's say. And the guy's went, oh, I'll go in the suitcase. I bet you I can go in the suitcase. And he's went in and she's just left him in there, the evil, evil woman. She's blaming, she's putting down it was battered spouse syndrome. No, there was incidents of DV and police going to the house on both sides. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I always hope the jury get it right. And I like to go in to see cases. I like to go in and scrub my mind anything I've seen and be like a juror and listen to the evidence and not like anything else. But sometimes you're like, how did the jury come to that conclusion? But that is going to be one to watch, the suitcase. Sarah Boone, I think her name is. It's going to be one to watch. I'll be glued to that and knitting my wee heart out. So well, I've got new needles coming tomorrow, so I can do 2 projects at the one time. I'm crazy knitting person at the moment. Oh, ouch! Right, I've got stuff stuck to my nails now. I think it was meant to be. I think it was meant to be July. I think it was meant to be July, Ashley, because they were hunting for a expert witness to say that she had battered spouse syndrome. So they're looking the whole of America for one person that will turn around in court and go, oh, that's what she had. She had the battered. So they're still looking. So I think it was meant to be July. And my wee mum, she's want to watch it as well. She's been waiting on it. She keeps asking me, you know. And I'm like, I don't know, Mum. It was meant to be July. Hold on, I get some of this. Oh, toothache is terrible. My appointment tomorrow is at 4:30. So I've got all day. Do you know, I'll do an ironing. The more I'll do an ironing, it'll help me keep my mind off the toothache. And it needs done anyway, so that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll do an ironing tomorrow, so if you've got ironing, we'll do. These sequels are going crazy out there. Don't know what's going on. Oh, toothache. July the 21st. Oh, that's 2 days. So it's Friday. Oh, yeah, beauty. Wait, I'll need to tell my mum. That's Friday then. Good. I'm hoping that she gets. I don't know. Is the death penalty still in that state or what? I don't know, but I hope she gets the maximum, because that was an evil, evil, evil thing to do. I could not even do that. See, it's somebody that I hated, and I don't hate MD, right? I don't hate MD. Some people I maybe dislike, but I don't really hate anybody. But see, if I did, I still couldn't have them in a suitcase and be laughing at them. Oh, it's a death. Oh, here, Ashley, that is going to be. We'll need to get our popcorn. And sit and watch it. Do you know, I wish in the UK they would show us the trials. Do you know what they have started doing in the UK? They'll show us sentencing, but they don't show us like the prisoner. They've got the camera on the judge, and we get to hear the judge, what the judge says in the sentencing. But I would love that for them to start televising the trials. Enoch, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all for just coming in and talking to me. Do you know, I was thinking today how lucky I am to have all of yous. I mean, it's a great feeling knowing that you've got friends. My God, I need my violin again. I'm all emotional today. I was thinking how lucky I am to have all of yous as my friends. I'm really, really lucky, and sometimes when my mood's bad, I forget how lucky I am, kind of thing. But I do appreciate yous. I want yous to know that I appreciate yous so much, and I love yous, and yous are more than internet friends. Yous are like friends for life. I love yous all very, very much, and I think of yous all the time. As I say, I was thinking about yous this morning, and on a Saturday, you know how I think about yous. On a Saturday, I'm like, if I ever told you that I find you very attractive, that's the kind of stuff. Listen, I'll never change. That's just me. I'm a lover. Some people are nasty. Some people are nasty when they've had a drink. I'm no a nasty. I'm the opposite. Oh, are you in Kenya? Oh my goodness, I'd love to go to Kenya one day. If you don't know, I love anything to do with like you'll probably see up here. I've got some African things there, and I'd love to go on safari. Plus, I'm sure in Kenya you've got my most favourite tree there, the baobab. Is it baobab tree, the upside down tree? Oh, I think they're my most favourite. Oh, vegan dolls, you are so wonderful. Thank you so much. I think about yous as well. But Africa, I'd love to go on safari in Kenya. And I don't know if I've told you this story. It's another wee sad story kind of thing. But we had a friend, right? This was going back in the 80s. And he was in the army. He joined the army. And they joined the army because all over the telly was join the army, see the world, we'll treat you good, you'll get a good wage, good prospects. When you come out of the army, you'll get a good job, all the rest of it, right? So our friend went into the army and he got posted in Kenya. And he said that, see, at night, he says they would have like infrared and you could see lions and stuff like that prowling round the camp. He says, but the worst things were the baboons. He says the baboons were really aggressive and would throw things at them and stuff like that. And if you've seen a baboon's teeth, they're massive. So he said that the worst thing was the baboons in Africa. But he came out, he came out the army and he couldn't get a job. After them saying join the army and we'll look after you and you'll get a good career and all the rest of it, he came out the army and he ended up unemployed, and his mood he was very, very depressed. So he was, he ended up that he had a car accident, but that was totally unrelated and passed away. But he used to tell us all about like Kenya and stuff, and as I say, I love the safari, and I'd love to do that one day. Ashley, you need to get a pool with us. We all need to get a pool and just pool together. And that the best £30 I've ever spent is that pool. It's wonderful. And do you know something? See, when I'm in it, see the pain in my back, it's not as bad. Because I'm constantly in pain with this scoliosis I've got. But see, when I'm in the water, it seems to take the pain away. So it's one. Maybe it's that, or maybe it's the flavouring. Come on, Linda. It could be just the flavouring. No, it's the water. The water like helps you, so it does with aches and pains. And I've got my beautiful bath bombs that you gave me, so I'll be using another bath bomb this Saturday. And it turns the water marvellous. I mean, and the smell. Ashley, you can put a wee link to your Etsy shop if you want. If you're looking for a special gift for someone, I'd recommend these lovely bath bombs and stuff. Beautiful. And my skin was all soft when I came out. I was like, whoa. Pity I never had anybody to rub my skin when I came out. I was like, do you know what I'm doing this Saturday though, guys? I'm taking my son, we're going to the car garage, I'm getting a new car. I'm thinking about getting an AMG. I was thinking about getting a Toyota first, but then I think I like the AMG. So I don't know if I'll take yous along, but I don't know if yous would want to do that. Come along to the car garage with us. But I'm taking my son and his partner because he wants to come with us. So I'm thinking about an AMG. I don't know what colour I want. But see, that car is, although it's a good car, is very, see when you're accelerating, it accelerates dead slow. There's no oomph to it, there's no kick to that car, and it is big. So I'm looking for something a wee bit nippier. So an MG Ford. I did have a look at some of the Fords, and see, I love Astras as well. So that's where I'm going on Saturday morning. So if you want, I might take you along. Do you know what? I'll take you along for the drive, because it's in Stirling. So you'll be able to see Wallace's monument and stuff like that, and probably be able to see the castle. I'll do that. I'll drive. I'll fire it up. I'll fire up a live stream on Saturday. There you go. So I'll be on twice. I'll be live twice on Saturday. So I'll fire up a live stream and you can come with us. A Mustang. I don't even know if we get Mustangs in the UK. See, when I was in America and Disney, see the people's cars. They were massive, like big trucks and stuff like that. Huge big cars. I was like, wow. I was like, my mum, look at the size of this big car. Big car. In the UK, our cars are kind of, well, you've seen mine, small-ish, you know. So I'm thinking MG. My dad says they're good cars. So I think I'm. I'll have a look. But I don't know what colour I'd want. See, I had a white car. See, white's nice, isn't it? But it gets dirty easy. Oh, I don't know. I'll be taking yous with me anyway. We'll go a wee run Saturday, and then when we come home, we can go in the pool together. It's going to be a great day. And listen, my mood has been fantastic. And I thank yous for, I honestly think it's yous that helped me so much get through my depression and something like that. But I'm definitely feeling a lot better. And as I say, yous have helped me absolutely so much. Oh, I'm getting dead emotional now. But it's true. It's true, but I've been feeling great, guys, because I'd slumped for a while there. And I'm feeling happy when I wake up in the morning, which is good. I don't know, I'd seen the whole dating thing. I'm giving that a rest. I know I keep saying that, but I can't be bothered with trying to prove myself to people. Do you know what I mean? It's as if I'm trying to sell myself on these dating sites and stuff. I was talking to a guy, and he was asking me about my personal shaving ritual and stuff like that. That's in day one. I says this is a kind of weird conversation for just meeting you. He went, oh no, I was talking about my beard and stuff. Oh, you weren't. That's what he was asking me, is my Tingle Pink. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with it. Oh, Elfron, I'm glad because gardening's wonderful. There's something about getting your hands in the dirt and planting life. Excuse me, my throat. And planting flowers and stuff like that. It just makes you feel good. And see, when you see the flowers all coming into bloom, you feel good that you've gave a wee life there. So you have. There's Ashley's wee site. Listen, go and have a look. I mean, it is coming up to Christmas. And I've said, see, even if you get like one thing every month, see, by the time Christmas comes, you'll have a few. I've got a couple of things. I've got my brother's, I've got my sister-in-law's, and I've bought, hope Sophie's not watching, I've got Sophie nice boots. They look like Ugg boots, although they're not Ugg boots, right? They're cheaper than Uggs, but they look really nice, and they've got fur and I'll show you them when I'm doing my wrapping video. But I wanted to get her some nice boots, so she's got her boots. So a wee thing every month, and then by the time Christmas comes, you've got quite a lot in. That's what I like to do. Yes, oh my goodness. Your bath bombs are amazing, Ashley, honestly. Well, you've seen how happy I was. And I'll use another one this Saturday. And they smell good. And you feel as if you're bathing in some magic. And I've got this hair look. And I've actually got it on. How cute is this oil? with all the wee plants and stuff. See, when I put it on, I feel as if I'm magic. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It smells very earthy, kind of like. It does. It smells lovely. So, guys, I'm going to go. But see tomorrow. Oh, I hope your house might not come in the morning. I was going to say this is the last time you're in that house, but you'll be getting a new house tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. And my wool, I'm getting wool and knit needles and stuff tomorrow. So I'll be getting tore into my knitting. So thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you have the most wonderful Wednesday. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Boy, give us a big kiss now. Bye, everyone.